Hello friends, welcome back to another session of Bootstrap tutorial. In today's class, I'm going to discuss about navigation bar. So what is a navigation bar? A navigation bar is navigation header that is placed at the top of the page. So how do you create it? So we do create it with the class which is navbar. And so navbar inside the nav tag. So the standard navigation bar is created by using the navbar class. So the collapsing classes are navbar-expand-sm. So you can make it XL or LG or MD or SM based on the breakpoints. So let me actually show you how to create the basic standard navbar, and then we'll try to add links inside the navigation bar navbar. So to add the links into the navbar, we'll be using the UL tag along with the navbar nav, and then we'll be using li tag to add nav items, and then a tag to use the nav link. I'll show you all this in action now. So the first thing that I have done is I have opened the notepad, and inside the notepad I have created the basic Bootstrap structure. So framework is added into it. So the CSS and JavaScript files are added into the head tag, and inside the body tag I'm creating a nav tag. So inside the nav tag I'm saying nav class is equal to. So how do we create the standard navigation bar? So we create it by the class which is navbar. So I'm simply saying class is equal to navbar. So let me actually show you what will happen. So I also close the nav tag. So let me save this, and so let me save this as navbar.html. Okay, so this is navbar.html and I have saved it on the desktop. So let me go to the desktop. So this is the desktop, and you can see that this is the navbar. So as I double click on it, you can see on the screen. So it's still loading. Okay, so you cannot see anything on the screen. Why? Because I didn't give any color to it. So let me add the color to it. So because it is light color, so let me now add some color to it. So I'm saying bg-dark. So I added some color to it now. So let me save it, go back to your browser, and then refresh it. As I refresh it, you can see that a black color, because I have given bg-dark. Dark means that it is the dark color. So I want a dark color to the navigation bar. Earlier when I didn't give the color, so it was light color because navigation bar was there created, but it was light color, so it got matched with the background color of the browser. So now as I have given bg-dark, you can see that there is a navigation bar that is created. Okay, so you can actually give the collapsing classes based on the breakpoints. So inside this itself, I'm saying nav bar and then hyphen expand. Okay, I'm saying expand hyphen sm. So I'm creating one more container here. I'm saying div class is equal to. So I said container fluid. So I want everything of the bar to be considered. Okay, so what is the purpose of giving container fluid here is I want all the navigation bar to be considered for placing the links. Okay, so I said class is equal to container fluid. Let me close this and then close the div tag. So in between this, let me start giving the links. So how do you give the links? So I'll be giving the links by using the UL tag. So inside the UL tag, I'll be using a class which is called as a navbar nav. Okay. So I said navbar hyphen nav. Okay. I want to create links in the navbar. So that's the meaning of it. So let me close the UL tag, and also let me add the items into it. So I have closed the UL tag. So let us start adding the items. So I'll be adding the items using the li tag, which is the nav item. So list item. So by using the class which is called as nav item, so I'm saying class is equal to, so then I said nav hyphen item. Okay, so this is the class, and I want to add a rather than adding a link, I want to add a image into the nav bar. So to do that, I'm taking the anchor class. I'm saying class is equal to. So to add the image, I need to use the class which is called as navbar-brand. So I need to use the class which is called as navbar-brand. So then I said href, so I have nothing to do with the href. So I'm closing, and then I have the image tag. So I'm saying img is equal to src. So I'm going to place this image. So this is the image I want to place. So let me go to the properties of this particular image, copy the path where it is, bring it to this particular SRC, into this particular SRC source attribute, and then slash, and then it is Vishnu dot. So let me, so what it is, okay, so it is PNG. Okay, so Vishnu dot PNG. So let me give the entire source path. Okay, so after giving the source path, what I'm doing is, you can also use your alt attributes and all that. I'm not using them. So now I'm giving some style to it. So I said style is equal to, so width column, so I'm saying 40 pixels, take 40 pixels, and also I'm adding one more class which is equal to, so I'll add this class later. So let me just show you the output of it, and then we'll add the class. So after this, let me close the A tag, and let me close the li tag, and let me show you the output of it. Okay, so let me minimize this, go back to the browser. So this is the browser, and let me refresh this. As I refresh to this, you can see that I have got Vishnu over here as the logo. If you want, this is the navigation bar and Vishnu as the logo, which I have added it by using the class name, which is navbar-brand. Okay, so this is how I'll be adding it. So if you want, so you can see that the image is square, right? So I said it is 40 pixels. With this 40 pixels, it just have made it that way. But if you want it to have some round shape or whatever, so you can do that here by adding a class, one more class. So I'm saying class is equal to, so what is the class? The class is rounded pill. Okay, so I want it to have a shape which is rounded pill. So let me save this. Okay, so I save this, and as I refresh this, you can observe that over here, so that it will be a rounded pill. Okay, so let me check where the problem has occurred. So it is, so let me, I forgot to give the double quotes here. Okay, so let me give a double quotes here. Okay, fine, now it is fine. So let me save this once again, and you will be able to observe this, that it changes. Okay, so you can see that it has become a rounded pill. So whatever you want, however you want, you can just place it by adding more classes into it. So let me add the links now, more links there. Now, okay, to do that, again, I need the li tag. So inside the li tag, I'm saying class is equal to, so what it is the nav item. So I'm saying it is nav hyphen item, and then close the li tag, um, uh, close li tag, and in between this li tag, I'm taking an anchor tag. So a class is equal to, so what is the class? It is the nav link, right? So now I want a link. So I'm saying it is nav link, and so say for example, you want to have a drop down for the nav link, you can also have that. And if you want the text to be another color, so you can actually have that. So let me say that the text is white. Okay, so then give some href. So I don't have anything in the href, so I'm just keeping it this way. And then I said home and close this anchor tag. So let me refresh, save this and go to the browser and refresh this. So you can see that I got a link, hyperlink over here, which is home. You can keep it, if I just take off this text. Okay, so let me take off this text hyphen white. If I just take off, it will be blue color. Okay, so you can see that it is blue color. So it's a standard color or the default color of an anchor. So you can change the color as you like. Okay, let me add one more thing over here, one more item. So let me actually copy this one more time, and let me say that this is departments, and let me show you the output of it. Okay, so let me save this, go back to the browser, refresh this. So you can see I got the departments. Also, okay, say for example, you want to have a toggle button over here. So wherein when I click this, I need to get the department. So you can also do that. Okay. So let me add that thing over to the departments here. Okay, so let me add that to the departments here. So what I need to do, so inside the li tag, I need to say that it is drop down. Okay, so I want a drop down. And inside this particular anchor tag, I just need to add one more class, which is drop down hyphen toggle. Okay, so I said a drop down hyphen toggle, and I need to have one more attribute, which is data hyphen bs hyphen toggle is equal to, so this is an attribute, so which is drop down. Okay, so I'm just adding that over here. Let me make it big. Okay, and this is my href. Okay, right. And then the departments. Now I want to add items into it, right? So to do that, I will be adding the ul tag over here. So I'm saying ul class is equal to, so what it is drop down menu, right? So I already have shown you how to create the drop downs menus. You can just watch that video if you want to, or just follow this. Okay, so I said drop down menu, and what do you want inside this? So I'm saying li, so I said CSE. Okay, and then close the li tag, then one more item, so I'm saying easy. Okay, close the li tag, and then I am closing the ul tag. Okay, so this is what is there in the menu, and then the li for the departments, and then ul for the entire list. Okay, so let me save this, and let me come over here and refresh the browser. You can see that I got a drop down here. As I click on this drop down, I'll be getting CSE, ECE, and all that. Okay, and when I click again, the drop down will go off. Okay, when I click somewhere around on the browser, so the drop down will go off. Okay, well friends, let me show you the importance of this collapsing classes. So which is nothing but navbar-expand-sm. SM stands for small screens. Let me make it for the larger screens, and so I said navbar-expand. So LG is the prefix of the large screens. Okay, and then I have added one more item over here, which is about. So I have taken the li class, li tag. I said class is equal to nav-item, and how I have added this home. In the same way, I have added this about also. So let me save this, go back to your browser. Okay, so you can see that I'm having this home, department, and about. Now let us try to understand the importance of this collapsing class. Okay, now this is the large screen, right? So when I bring it to the medium screen, let us observe like what will happen. So I am bringing it to the medium screen. As I have brought to the medium screen, you can see that the menu or the links or the nav bar that you can see here has become vertical. Okay, so it has become vertical. So LG upper for the upper screens. Okay, so for the extra large and extra large screens, it will be in the horizontal way, but for below ones, okay, so it will be like vertical. So as I bring it small and all that, it becomes vertical. So let me actually make this SM over here. So when I make it SM for small, extra small screens, it will become vertical. But for other than larger things, it will become it will be still be in the horizontal way. So let me show you that. Okay, so when I have brought it to the extra small screen, so it has become vertical. But when I make it small, okay, so as I drag it, you can see that it has become for the small screens, it has become horizontal, and for large and for X medium and extra large, large and extra large and extra large, it will be horizontal. Okay, so this is the use of the collapsing classes, which is navbar hyphen expand hyphen. So you just need to prefix, give the class prefixes over here. So that's it regarding your navbar-expand-sm. So this is your navigation bar. So you can add more items to it and more links over here. You can add images. This is the brand image that we have put over here, and we can add more links over here about us and all that. You can add whatever you see in the basic websites. You can just add and try it out. That's it. This is all about the navigation, how to create the navigation bar in Bootstrap. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching.